In today's real estate world, too many people are trying to succeed without. In today's real estate world, too many people are trying to succeed without structure, without mentorship, without the right knowledge. Many realtors are struggling, not because they lack ambition, but because they lack guidance. Deals fall through, clients lose trust, opportunities pass silently, and talent begins to fade, simply because nobody showed them the path. This is why Sylvastar Academy exists, to bring clarity where there is confusion, to restore excellence where the industry has lowered the bar, to raise realtors who understand not just how to sell, but why they sell. We provide the structure that many never received, from market understanding to digital mastery to ethical selling and brand building skills that last a lifetime. Because we believe that when you build people, you automatically build better professionals. And when you build better professionals, you build a stronger industry and lasting legacies. Sylvastar Academy. We don't just teach real estate, we shape the people who will shape the future. In today's real estate world, too many people are trying to succeed without structure, without mentorship, without the right knowledge. Many realtors are struggling, not because they lack ambition, but because they lack guidance. Deals fall through, clients lose trust, opportunities pass silently, and talent begins to fade, simply because nobody showed them the path. This is why Sylvastar Academy exists, to bring clarity where there is confusion, to restore excellence where the industry has lowered the bar, to raise realtors who understand not just how to sell, but why they sell. We provide the structure that many never received, from market understanding to digital mastery to ethical selling and brand building skills that last a lifetime. Because we believe that when you build people, you automatically build better professionals. And when you build better professionals, you build a stronger industry and lasting legacies. Sylvastar Academy. We don't just teach real estate, we shape the people who will shape the future. In today's real estate world, too many people are trying to succeed without structure, without mentorship, without the right knowledge. Many realtors are struggling, not because they lack ambition, but because they lack guidance. Deals fall through, clients lose trust, opportunities pass silently, and talent begins to fade, simply because nobody showed them the path. This is why Sylvastar Academy exists, to bring clarity where there is confusion, to restore excellence where the industry has lowered the bar, to raise realtors who understand not just how to sell, but why they sell. We provide the structure that many never received, from market understanding to digital mastery to ethical selling and brand building skills that last a lifetime. Digital mastery to ethical selling and brand building skills.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Sorry for having to start a little late. Just move this back. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so you're all welcome to the graduation for the Visionaries Foh. You guys have been doing well. You can see your assessment, your attendance. You guys have been on point. In fact, some people have been sending me DMs. So when it's attendance, what do you feel now? I need to mark attendance. Instruction is by 3 o'clock to get attendance. So wait till you play. But yeah, thankfully, everything went well. All the attendance, the assessment. So please, I just put our hands together for ourselves. it's time for you to start implementing what you have learned. So I'm not going to take too much of our time because our speaker for the day, our guest for the day, the person of Popo, international service sales coach, already like the fact like had to check twice this morning what time exactly this session can begin by 11 sharp. Okay, like I said, it's already past. But I still have a few minutes. Okay, so can we just take a few minutes to just introduce ourselves? Just tell us your name, what you're currently doing, and how long you have been in the real estate. You know, journey. Then maybe you also tell us who your favorite speaker, your favorite facilitator, who has the piece and then
My name is Igwe Istanbul.
so how long have you been doing it? 3 years. Ah, wow. So who was your favorite speaker throughout it? What was your favorite participant? The lady. Yes, the queen. Ah. Okay. Thank you very much. So let's see if Popo, we know that Popo is definitely going to top it. So we'll see if it will remain like that afterwards. Okay, yes, sir.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohammed. I've been in the game for 2 years now. The number of us is Queen so far.
Queen.
I learned so much from her. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Jeremy. I happen to be in real estate for a while, part-time, in and out. Yeah, so
How long is a while though?
a while is it's almost 10 years now.
Almost 10 years. You are a graduate.
Graduate in law school, and currently with the owner. The have been really amazing, but I really gained a lot of time. One of my favorite speakers was the one that spoke that first day. He really did.
Okay, that's Dr. Moses.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. Thank you very much. So, yeah, the queen two, Dr. Moses one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. My next question is
You're welcome.
so, one of the speaker I
The last speaker, yeah, the queen. Hey, okay. Oh no, yes, sir.
My name is Donny Zeferi.
Okay.
My father accountant.
Oh, okay. Well, Alex. Hello, sir. Are you there? Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Let me move to this light.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes. Yes.
Hello, sir. Paul, are you there? Awesome, awesome. Okay, sir. It's time for us to um. Okay, so it's time for us to receive from the upper room.
Okay. I'm ready. If you are ready, I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna let you add it. Do you up to it? You're good to go, sir.
So can I go ahead and teach now? Hello?
Yes, sir. You can. You can. Yes, sir. You can.
All right. Hmm. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to be here. I don't know how I can know if everybody's hearing me. Can they hear me? Can I go ahead? Hmm? Can they hear me? Interesting.
Yes, sir, we can. We can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, good. All right, so guys, my name is Paul Foh. Welcome to class today. Can I share my screen, like my slide?
Yes, sir, we can. Yes, sir, you can. You can.
Okay, good. Let me share my slide. Good. All right. Well done, everybody. I want to share my slide so that it is holistic for everybody and get something very, very valuable in the conversation. If you can all hear me, drop a comment in the comment section. Say, I can hear you. Somebody say, yes, we can hear you. Good, 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 good. All right. So is my slide showing? I think it is. Oh, great. 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 All right. So for you to make sales, you must understand the causal laws of this universe. To make sales, you must understand the causal laws of this universe. The world that we are living in is made up of laws. There are laws that run this earth. There are laws that run this world. And one of the laws that run this world is a law of cause and effect. Please stay with me. Stay with me. It's a law of cause and effect. Now, every bank account, the money in your bank account, I want you to see effect as the outcome of your life, the results. Your bank account is an effect. The state of your health is an effect. The sales you make for Sylvastar or the one that you don't make is an effect. The commission you receive or the commission that you don't receive is an effect. Did you get that? It's a law of cause and effect. Now, for every effect that you have in this world, there is something that caused it. There is no smoke without fire. There is no effect without a cause. I'm talking to somebody here. There is no effect without a cause because there is no smoke without fire. If that is the psychology, then you as a salesperson or a potential salesperson, you say to yourself, what effect do I want? What effect do I want? Do I want an effect of increased sales, big commission checks, ability to travel anywhere in this world, change my car, change my location in life? That is an effect. Then you walk backwards and say, okay, for this effect I want to happen, what are the actions that I need to take to trigger the effect to take place? I'll give you an example. Anybody you see that has muscle is very fit. That fit body is an effect. What created that fit body is they go to the gym every day, they eat properly, they sleep properly. That's what created that effect. If you relate it to sales now, right? You say to yourself, what kind of sales effect do I want? Then you start taking action on a daily basis to be able to create that effect that you want. Now, but between cause and effect, you see I put a line there. The name of that line is called time or latency. Between the effect and the cause, there is time. Now, where a lot of people miss it is that when they are doing the cause and they don't see the effect immediately, what do? They stop. And that's a problem. Your job is not, you don't have power on this side. You see the effect side. I want you guys to type in the chat box and say cause and effect. Let me know that you're understanding me. You have no power. You cannot control the effect. Really, you can't control whether somebody will buy property from you tomorrow. You can't control that. What you can control is you can pick up your phone and call. What you can control is you can pick up your phone and create content. What you can control is that you can pick up your phone and run ads. Now, guess what? When you do the things that you can control, the things that you cannot control will take care of themselves. All right. That's the law of cause and effect. Today, I have posted on Instagram. Why am I posting? I'm posting so that I can get the effect I want, which is sales and people knowing me. Did you get that? Now, I can't control whether somebody will call me. What I can control is I can create the content. Are you seeing the difference now? If you understand, go to the chat box and say, I get you. I understand. Now, let's go forward. I need to get this one now because this one's going to be a bit technical. Listen, this is just to also support the cause and effect thing I'm teaching. So you have a deeper understanding of it. Now, there's what we call thesis, antithesis, contact, synthesis, and time. Let me explain. A thesis is how something is. An antithesis is the opposite of the thing that is already in existence. Contact is when the antithesis and the thesis meet together. Once antithesis and the thesis are meshed together, you will create what they call a synthesis. But you need time for the synthesis to become a reality. Now, let me explain them now. You guys are going to enjoy this class. You will leave this class very wiser. Let's say, for example, your thesis is that you are thirsty. The antithesis, the word anti means opposite, antichrist, anti-corruption, all right, against corruption, opposite corruption. Great. So let's say you are thirsty. If you are thirsty, that is your thesis. The antithesis is that you drink water. Once your antithesis and your thesis come together, sales framework and sales process. Success in sales doesn't come by chance. It is built through intentional action, strategy, outreach. Yes, that's the truth. Yeah. All right. Now, and then you create a new synthesis called hydrated. I'm just giving the example so that you're understanding more. Next, let's say your body is fat. You don't like it that your body is fat. That's your thesis. The antithesis of a fat body is you want a slim and a strong body. But for that to happen, you have to walk into a gym. And the synthesis of that is a slim body or a strong body in 2 months. Now, let's explain that to sales. Let's say, for example, now, your thesis in sales is you have never sold any property for us, for Sylvastar. You have never made any sale. You have not even joined the Sylvastar Academy. Let's say, for example, that's your thesis. What is the antithesis of not making sales? Write it down. Let me know you follow me. What is the antithesis of lack of sales? It's a lot of sales. Is it not so? Write it down. Let me see. Let me see in the comment section. I want to have intelligent students here. What is the antithesis of a lack of sales? It's a lot of sales. Is it not so? Great. Now, what is the contact there? For you to change your thesis, your contact there is strategic outreach, ability to persist through rejection, intentional follow-up, intentional content. All right. When you do that, you will create a new synthesis called plenty of sales. Somebody say, I hear you. Somebody say, I hear you. Great. Great. Who is this person now? Bila wanting. This guy focuses on 3 pillars of creating. Is this person in this class, or is the person trying to sell their product to us? I don't understand this person. Anyway, let's go ahead. Now, actions echo into eternity. Marcus Aurelius. It means that every action you take in sales, it has a consequence. But that doesn't weigh in. Your consequence also have consequences. The action you take creates consequences. But your consequences have consequences. Let me explain. Your initial action will create what they call a first order consequence, a second order consequence, and a third, like that. But let me explain. If we give you our property to sell in Sylvastar, and you refuse to make the sales, or you refuse to work hard to make the calls, to follow up, you will create a first order consequence. And that order consequence is that you don't make sales, you don't have money. That's just the first order. The second order consequence is that you will not be able to feed your family. The third order consequence is that you and your wife may begin to have problems, because most marriages break because of 2 things: sex and money. The fourth order consequence is that marriage may lead to separation or a divorce. The fifth order consequence is that because there's a separation and divorce, the children are scattered, so there's no fatherly guidance, and your children may enter drugs. Are you seeing do you understand what I'm saying here today? Somebody say, I hear you. Oh, God. So you not making sales, it has plenty of consequences. Did you get that? It has plenty of consequences. Now, there are negative consequences, and then there are positive consequences. Let's look at somebody say from fry pan to fire. My brother, you understand it? Rich law. You understand it? All right. There is a person here called Bilamin Kiniko. I don't know what that person is. The person teaching in the comment section, or the person is participating in the class? Please tell us what you are trying to do, because I don't understand what this person is doing. Whether he's teaching also, I don't know what this person is trying to do here. Please, coordinator, check this person out. I don't understand what the person is doing here. He's been teaching here. I don't understand. All right. Now, focus on the consequences that you want. I give you an example. If you do a video right now about Sylvastar, you make your sales calls, you follow up, it may lead to a consequence. Consequence number 1 is site inspection. Is it not so? 2 of us. From the site inspection, consequence number 2 is it may lead to a sale. Is it not so? Come on, talk to me. Consequence number 3 is that sale will lead to a commission in your pocket. Is it not so? thing. Then that commission in your pocket may lead to you improving the quality of your life. Is it not so? You see the consequence. Your consequence have consequence, have consequence, let me give an example. Gushen and everybody that listen to me. One day, I sent a DM to a company to speak at their conference on Instagram in Lagos. They said I should come and speak. I spoke. When I spoke at the conference, I met the owner of a real estate company. That owner of the real estate company gave me a job to do sales training for his company for 90 days, for 3 months. After that job, the company did over 20 billion. Guess what? As a performance bonus, they dashed me a house after Lagos Business School. They dashed me a property after Lagos Business School. Are you seeing that? I took an action, DM. It led to a consequence, training. The training led to another training, third consequence. That training led to them making success, fourth consequence. Then they gave me a property, fifth consequence. Are you seeing that consequence have consequences? Somebody say, I hear you. Oh, this class is deep. Oh my God. This is not your aspire to perspire class. Oh. Am I talking to somebody here? Somebody say, I hear you. Now, watch this. I want to ask a question. If I did not send the DM, would they have given me that property? Yes or no? Would they have given it to me? No. Because action, the first action, became the consequence, first order consequence, second order consequence, third order consequence, fourth. That is the problem. Now, let's look at the negative consequences. My father is dead now. He's been dead for a long time. I never met him. I'm 50 years old. I never met my father. My father married 3 wives. He took an action, polygamy. Some of the mistakes of my father, we are still suffering it till today. Because he took an action, and that action has a negative consequence, that has a negative consequence, that has a negative. Am I talking to somebody today? Oh, goodness me. If you want to, this is called first principles thinking in sales. It's not about sales calls. If you understand the fundamentals, selling becomes easier for you. Have you been blessed so far? Coordinator, man, here, I don't hear anybody. Me, as far as I'm concerned, this guy is very deep. I just hope that you are getting this thing. Can I go on? Can I go on? Someone say correct, sir. This Goshen person is getting the class. Yes. Richard is also, Rich Law is getting the class. Great. So I want to ask, what action will you take this week to start the process of positive consequences throughout this week, this new week?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Richard is also, Rich Law is taking the class. Great. Are we together? What action will you take this week to start the process of positive consequences over and over and over again?
Yes, sir.
For some of you, you may need to send DM. I send 30 to 50 DM regularly. That's how I get my business. The DM I send is an action. The consequence is a sales meeting. The second consequence is a close. The third consequence is money in my pocket. The fourth consequence is for me to be able to grow my business and take care of my wife and my 3 children. Are you getting this? Somebody say, I hear you, sir. I like this. Rich Law say, I am becoming wiser, sir. Oh, I like that. No, this is a very deep class. Trust me. How many more minutes do I have? Coordinator. So I want to take questions. Any questions, please? Rich Law say, I am becoming wiser, sir. Oh, I like that. No, this is a very deep class. Trust me. Some of you watching me right now, you are a realtor. The relationship you are about to enter right now might give you a negative consequence. You need to be careful. Any questions, please?
Yeah. Do you have any questions? Anybody with questions?
Some of you watching me right now, you are in realtor.
Yes,
The relationship you are about
Any question? Any question?
to give you a negative consequence. You need to be careful.
So, no
Yeah,
question.
I want you to start seeing the fact that your sales calls, your DM, your site inspections, they all have consequences.
yes,
Any questions, please? Any questions, please? All right. Can I go on, coordinator?
I just unmuted. I think you're doing it first time.
Coordinator, can I go on?
Yes, sir.
Any questions, please?
No questions, sir. No questions, sir.
Okay, can I
For
wrap
now.
up now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you watch this graph I wrote here, there is the baseline. A baseline is where you are starting from. Like 2026 is about to start. Life is going to give all of us the same baseline. Now, coordinator, watch this. Look at my graph. If a person keep taking positive action, you will start moving away from the baseline to the top. If you keep taking stupid action, the person will start moving down the baseline. Am I talking to somebody? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Chineke me again. This guy is with me. They didn't hear the class. They didn't hear me. Oh God. Oh. Are we together? Are we together? So there is a baseline. The actions you take will determine where you will be in the baseline. The baseline is a starting point. As you all graduate in Sylvastar Academy, you are sort of like on the same level, the same baseline. But it determines, depending on the action that you take, will determine where you are in the baseline, whether you're going to go up or down. Actions determine reality. Actions determine reality. And the more action power you put in your sales process, the more sales you will make. I hope this was useful to you. I understand I'm meant to speak for only 30 minutes and to take questions. Or if there's no question, I now want to ask you, the audience, what will you do differently because of what you have heard? Anybody? What will you do differently because of what you have heard? Anybody? What will you do differently because of what you have heard? Anybody? What will you do differently because of what you have heard? Anybody? Anyone? Hello? I'll start creating content. Somebody else? Talk to more prospects. Very good. Sending out cool DMs. Very good. Very, very good. Coordinator, I've not heard from you. What's up? Hello? Improve my brand's image. Very good. Hello? All right. Any more questions? Someone said they will run ads. I'll take positive actions. Yeah, I mean, these are good points. If you've learned all this and you really commit to taking action on them, you'll be amazed at the results and the successes that you'll have, on this. It's to stay only on the path of positive consequences that bring positive results. This guy understands this class a lot. This Goshen guy. I don't know whoever the guy is. He gets this class a lot. He and this rich law, they get the class. All right. All right. Audio human being got the class as well too. Well done. Well done. Well done. I'm very proud of all of you. I'm very proud of you all. Mr. Coordinator, I can't hear you. Are we together, sir? Hello? Hello? Okay, thank you, Za. This one I put Z. My name will be Z. My name is Apollo. This is Rich Law. Rich Law 1, 2, 3. All right. So, hey, guys, I hope you found this class interesting. I want to recommend a resource for all of you to go and watch. I have a YouTube channel and I create content there every single time. I do a video that has gone viral and you may want to check that video out. It is about Femi Otedola. I reviewed his book and that video got about 55,000 views. I'm very proud of that video. I would like for all of you to check out that video, please. Here is a video. Check out that video. I don't know what I can join the chat. Join the chat. Connect. I don't know how to join the chat. Anyway, can check out my YouTube video and join. Is there the video has any questions, please? Okay, I'm seeing you. Can you see me? Hello, Sylvastar people. Are we together?
Okay, sir. You can just send me the link and we'll send it to the group.
No problem. I've sent it to you now. I don't know whether can I go on or is my time up?
Yes, sir.
Is my time up?
Yes,
All right. So thank you, everybody. God bless you. And I'll speak soon. My name is
We have about 15 minutes. We still have about 15 minutes.
We have 15 minutes. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
We didn't hear him.
Can I go ahead? The coordinator, you're not even looking at me now. Okay, coordinator, look at me. Can I go on? Can I go on? Anyway, there's something called a feeder action.
You can go on, sir. You can go on. You can go on.
Great. There's something called feeder
You can
action.
go on, sir.
Great. Now your feeder action, because all consequence part of trajectory have a feeder action. Your feeder action is the actions that you will take that will start you on the positive consequences trajectory. For some of you in sales, your first feeder action should be write a list of everybody in your contact that you think, that you think can buy property from you. I call it the list of 50. Write that list down and begin to call each and every one of them. Call them. What's the worst they will tell you? And they will tell you no. And so you call them. That's one feeder action. The next feeder action that you can do is you say to yourself, okay, who are the people in my church or any social gathering that I belong to that I think may need my property? Tomorrow is Sunday. As you go to your place of worship, you begin to speak to all of those people one by one, telling them about the fact that you now sell property in addition to what you are doing. That's feeder action number 2. Feeder action number 3. Let me give you one hack that you can do. Go to Sylvastar Instagram handle, right? Go and look at Sylvastar videos. Any of their video that has the highest views, and you see that people like or commented on that video, directly message every single person. Directly message every single person that commented on that Sylvastar video and tell them that you work with Sylvastar. You can sell one of Sylvastar property to them. How many feeder action have I given to you now? How many feeder action have I given to you guys now? How many feeder actions have I given to you guys now? Mona answer me now. You know something they steal now. Mona answer me now. In the comment section. How many feeder actions? 3. Good. Good. Number 4 feeder action that you should do is hold your phone and go live on Instagram today after your graduation ceremony. Don't wait till tomorrow. Go live on TikTok. Go live on Instagram and tell people what you sell. The 5th feeder action is go to one of Sylvastar property. Do a video in the property. Do a video showing the area, even if it's land. Showing the area. How many feeder actions have I given to you now? How many feeder actions have I given to you now? How many? 5. You don't need more than that. And then add a 6th one. If you have extra money, run ads. If you do these 6 feeder actions, you will be fine. If you do these 6 feeder actions, you will be fine. My name remains Paul Foh. I would like to ask questions at this point. I don't want to just teach. I think I have just 10 minutes left. Any questions, please? Any questions, please? Any questions? I can't wait to make my first 1 million with all these feeder actions.
Sir, I have a question. Now, with regards to the sending a DM to all the people who have commented on the Sylvastar posts, isn't that poaching the company's clients?
How is that? It's not to sell the company's property. Is it not to sell the company's property? I can't hear you. You talk and stop. You talk and stop. I can't hear you.
Actually, yes, actually. It's a network. Sir, it's a network.
Is it not selling the company's property? It's not to sell your Sylvastar company property.
Yes.
That's a bad thing.
I guess ultimately all that matters is that company properties are sold. So yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. God bless you.
Thank you
Right.
so much, sir.
You're very welcome, my brother. Take care. You got a good day. Guys, go and check out that video on YouTube. My name is Paul Foh. Check it out. Just PAULFOH. I can't drop the link here for some reason. I can't join the chats that you guys are having. I don't know what this what do you call them? This is. Just check out. Just put my name on YouTube. PAULFOH. Watch that video. You'll be grateful. You see our property help Otedala come out of poverty or come out of debt. This is the book. I reviewed the book. He was owing the banks about 220 billion. He sold 175 of his property to come out of debt. Watch that video. You will thank me later. Thank you. Bye.
And he's up. Okay, thank you very much, sir. That has been quite the session. That has been quite a charge. Thank you very much. Please, can you guys just give me a moment? One of the things that I find interesting about what Popo said is the fact that about his session rather is the fact that he gave some practical like steps, about 6 steps, 6 things you should start doing from now, right? And that's something that I really think that from today you start doing. I really think that that's something that from today you start putting into effect, putting into start applying, because there's the list of 50%, right? So contact the 50 people that see. At the end of the day, right? And the question he answered, right, ultimately is that the company product are sold. So just adopt the tips that has been given to you, the frameworks, the blueprints that have been given to you, adopt them, start using them, and yeah, you start making the money and start closing the deals that you want to close, right? So we have our sales manager here. Person of the relating the company's property, selling the company's products easier for you, right? The estates have been divided into categories and they've made, they've been structured in a way, and there's a particular product. Everything has been aligned in a way that selling, pitching, and all of that is easier to you. Like saying you're a chartered accountant, right? So there are things that interest those in your industry, and there's a way you can actually present it to them. So that's what she's going to come up and talk about now. So please, can we just put our hands together as she comes on stage, right? Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Is it still afternoon? It's still morning. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming for the graduation. I'm really happy to see all these beautiful faces. So I know I talked about this 5x5 challenge, or I didn't really go deep. I only talked about the categories of the essay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me from behind? Okay. So I talk about this 5x5 challenge. 5x5 challenge is just a way, let me say, a payment plan brought about to enable Nigerians or either in clients, let me just explain not Nigerians buy our property, right? To buy property, to acquire property from us and form of flexible plan. You don't have to wait to have that bulk money to buy plans. So we're looking at some business people that are business people. So if you are going to use 5x5 strategy to sell a property, you look at business owners, owners of supermarkets, or the traders, and all that. With like 17,600 naira weekly at that shade, should I call it a job? Yeah, 17,600 naira weekly, you can own a property. Our lowest property is 1.1 million, 17,600 every week for like 18 months, that's 75 weeks, you own a property. So for those that don't want to do weekly, they can. So for any of our property you want to buy, let's say today is doing the location. So that's what we do. 6 months, which is 25 weeks. We have um 12 months, which is 50 weeks. So if you want to do weekly or you want to do monthly, or you will just let us know. This is just to encourage everybody because most people discourage to buy property because they feel they need to have 2 million naira somewhere, 1 million naira somewhere, just keep that as down payment before they buy. So as we as regular Nigeria, we don't need to have that so we can do it bit by bit. And we also have 5 year plan. That's if you don't want interest rate. The highest interest rate we have is actually 25%. But for six have a pretty ID card, we subsidize it to 20%. This is because I'll be going to different offices for submitting proposal, having presentations, different organizations, and some of them like the payment plan and the interest rate will just say the civil servants, not the one in diaspora. You can't there's somebody that started me up and say, I'm a civil servant, but I'm in Canada. Say no, you're exempted. These are for Nigeria. That's because of the economic situation. So you can just have to make your down payment weekly. And in case you feel like I cannot meet up or maybe if I put some money this month, but not to be enough to do it. They just start by making the initial down payment. Then you communicate with us. I want to do it every 2 months. Before that period of 12 months or 18 months, I'll be done. The thing is, you just don't exceed the the period. And in case whereby you are exceeding, maybe there's an additional 5% like that. So you don't just pressure what you guys or you property or your clients to feel comfortable while owning their property. property. So that's it. So for you to advertise your property, we help you to categorize on your dashboard property into different sections. We have flip cash, like somebody that I'm looking for estates that I want to use my money to buy, and before you know it, I will sell. We have our gateway Kuje, we have real. When I was telling somebody that our gateway was flip cash, we're like, wow, our gateway, we opened it last year, December. We started selling it 900,000, 990,000 naira. And right now it's 360,000. I just people that bought it December or January this year. That's really fast. You see. So now imagine somebody that bought it at 950 and say, okay, I want to sell my own at 255 now. We're talking about from there. So that's why it's click cash. You're getting like 250% interest. So some is like are waiting because we open our estate and they want to do their DPC before they flip it. They make more money. So that's what flip cash is all about. You can actually choose like Nova Court or other estates depending on your capital, right? To do flip. Like Kuba, the Nova Court is F1, that one is by the third road. The day we just opened that estate, like we see time reviewed, the price goes like times two. 250 square meter is 18 million and 400 square meter is 9 million. So from now to January, we should start our fencing there. You know that we have payment plans too. For a 5 months free payment plan, and if we do 12 months, see what we can do because the effort is not that big, just 2 hectares. We just it's for which is going to be block of that with 45 million and spread your payment line being owner of the house. And it's fully finished for 5 million one bedroom. And so I don't want to call all the prices till we launch. So there's 2 bedroom there, there's 3 bedroom, 3 bedroom there, and there's also going to be like table tennis court in a gym house and a playground for children. So it's open. The place is developed everywhere. It starts like the river everywhere. So if you also want to buy this house to flip it, like let me buy it semi finished level or whatever finished level and sell it or rent it or do anything you want to do with it. So you can also so you can always flip your property like you can always do that but depending on your capital. So why I use flip cash for lower properties at the amount that a lot of people can easily have. So for luxury living, we are going to be visiting our estate. It's already open for construction is the one at Katampe City. We'll take you around the estate. Katampe estate, sorry, Ganja. My boss call it Grandeur, I call it Grandeur. I say it's the French word. So Grandeur City View Estate. You can see the yellow of Abuja. It's very it looks like you're in the clouds. So that's for luxury. Like I said, sometimes it's even trademark. Like that program is not in Abuja. Yes, luxury. It's luxury. And if anybody wants to do that, it has to be us. In any case. So that's luxury. Just 1 point something hectares, not much. Won't start there, then we can do the extension. So that's our luxury. There, our land there is 5 million 250 square meter. Okay, sorry, 300 square meter and 1.5 million naira for 500 square meter. And these properties, once you buy, you're not paying anything. You just come and collect DPC and 500 blocks to start with. So we are the one doing the DPC. You are not paying for infrastructure again. Everything is all. So that's the advantage of that. So I'm going to take you also to one of our projects at Mbora here, just behind here. The many 2 units actually. 2 units is 190 million for 2 floors. Develop and okay. You also buy that property, you can flip it, you can rent it out, you can sell it. It's in a very developed place. And we're already approaching like roof level already. So by December, we should have the significant ready. Then like 2 months in from February, then which we will just 2 units remaining. So you can be one of the lucky persons to sell this property. Then we'll have our Edu properties, buy and build property station roof. If you buy your plot, you can move to site immediately. But in case that you don't want to move to site immediately, you want to this year. Fortress. I just want to decide maybe early, late next year or real view. Real view used to be our bank and land banking property. Real view and okay. Well, fortunately, we've opened the site where yeah, we've opened this. Our land banking property, basically, I know that land banking that people could get like do. Our land banking property, just we call it land banking because when we call it land banking, we don't have so you can have like a 1 year plus, but it's only the location that is not the issue. So a lot of people when they hear land bank, feel oh it has to be we use that term. I don't like using the term because it's not really it's a very strategic area. We use that term for people that just want to pay small and give them because of our payment plans really it's not really like a land banking um type of stereotype that everybody knows. So but the one that is really, really land banking is the Kwali. We have at Kwali, that's the 1.1 million naira close to fire service. Any location we are calling, any location at all, we always buy the best. We will call any village, just know that best spot close to hard road. We check our physical analytics before we bring in this property. And also, there's going to be a challenge from now till next week, Thursday. That's before our gala. So anybody from the realtors, anybody with the highest sale, any sale at all. If it's one sale and you are the highest, if it's two sales and you are the highest, you should know that there's a big gift for you on the day of the gala. So let's see who's going to be the first sale best realtor. The one with the highest sale from this set. So there's going to be a gift. Now that's for any question. Any question?
Yes, question. Legacy plan.
Okay.
I think I taking the 5 property. I used to see the one more with the particular one.
Okay, let's say for instance now, from all our estate, you can depending on budget, choose any property you're buying, right? But the 5x5 means people, I want to own a property, 5 property is a challenge in 5 years. So if I'm taking one property this year, there is a payment plan. Maybe I'm doing 12 months, I'll buy it. The next year, I pay for it. So just help it. We keep opening and say maybe if this one is becoming expensive, we can put another one in a good location that will be like more affordable. And maybe before that time, more money comes, you can just lock in another property basically. So if you can do 2 in a year, why not? And actually you can pay it depending on your budget. By the end of 5 years, you just want to see wow, I've gotten 5 properties. You see like 500 blocks. Okay, this is 300 square meters, 85 million naira, and 500 square meter is 125 million naira. Yes, all the other prices and everything for each of our estates will be sent to the group. And also be glued to our social media handles where we launch those our estates I talked about, the one at Maya, so the flyers will be put on the platform. Yes, the one I mentioned. Yes.
So, any other questions?
Okay, well, the 15% is the interest rate. Yeah. So some of the prices there,
Interest of the total.
yes, if you think, yes, if let's say you land of 3 million naira now, you're going to, yes, 15% of 3 million, you add it, the amount, then you divide it like 25. But if you are doing 5 months, it's actually just a month lesser than this. There's no interest rate.
20%.
No, just to split the money into 5.
Yeah, initial
Then
deposit.
yes, yes. Just split whatever amount you have, split, divide by 5, and that's your maximum deposit. Yes, and the rest you can now pay within. And sorry, there are some of the prices that have been, an error there. So the main or any estate that you want the flyer, they'll to be sent to you, so you know the actual price. Just Edu, just Edu. Yes, all the properties under Edu.
So,
Yes,
only
yes.
if you have price to go. The rest are
Okay.
so the prototypes, the prices, everything is there, the sizes, everything is there.
So the prices for the Edu property will be sent.
So I
That is
heard you talk about space sales and commission. So as a realtor, if you make the sales yourself, what is going to be the commission?
Okay, but when it comes to commissions, I think that will be discussed with your admin. I'm just here to do the product knowledge.
Thank you very much. Come to the next one. Now, I believe you have all met here between live and direct. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Ms. Queen, that has been very helpful. I believe now we know where to start, which product we need to start, selling, you know, starting your journey from. Yes? Yes. Yes. So it is, again, this product is just here to help you out, right? Not everybody, the truth is not everybody will want to subscribe to this. There's some those that um, can pay outright, they should pay outright. Those that say, okay, they cannot pay outright, the money is too much for them, they need help, they need to be paying in installments. You can do 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, you can show them, something like this. It will make, there are people that like market women, for instance, right? They make money every day, they make money every week. You have a few friends, you can always tell them, look, as you're making the money, why not be also making deposit to buy land, right? You have colleagues, civil servants, friends who are civil servants as well. You can always tell them, okay, why not take advantage of this opportunity that is there for you little by little? Because the truth is, personally, I think I used to fall into the category of civil servants because I used to work at one of the government hospitals. As a worker, one of the things that happen is all you are focused on is to go and you just go to work and then come back. And then when you come back home, you are so tired, you just want to rest, right? Very few and very rare do you hear people talk about, preparing for the future. It's always when like 2 years, when they are already, their retirement is right before them, you see them panicking. Oh, I need to start doing something for retirement. I need to start doing something for retirement. Well, why not start for your retirement from now? Right? Like something I told some of my colleagues back in the day, look, we don't need to wait till we are old and we have our children and before we start planning for retirement. Start from now. Figure something out. Start doing something. These products this is something that will make life easy because this one, from your salary, you are just paying a certain amount. You understand? And when you think about it, well, yes, it's while I'm not the finish. My contribution will see. You understand? Money will come, money will go. So why not use the money that comes for something meaningful so that at the end of the day you know that okay, you are actually investing in something that will last not just your generation, but your children, your grandchildren, right? So I know they say a good name is better than riches, but other properties also help. It's also, I mean, leave me a good name, but I wouldn't mind if you leave me a rental apartment. Just saying. So yes, and I believe I speak on behalf of all the children worldwide. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having to connect with you guys and having to meet each and every one of you. Okay. So we have a few questions from YouTube. Putting in actions, please. You haven't responded to my question. Okay. You have a question. Oh, sorry about that. How do we get this in hand, please? Okay, so to get the flyers will all be shared. We have a Google Drive where all our estate properties, the prototype, we try to make sure that it's always updated with the latest, flyers, the latest videos and all that. Again, we try to make sure it's always updated. Okay, so the link will be shared on the group. In fact, if you go and check the, okay, I don't think we've updated it yet, but the link will be shared on the group so that you can have access to it, right? So again, you can just download, post on your status and all of that. And then we also try to post on the WhatsApp group every so regularly, so that you can just like forward on your status and all that, and not having to worry about downloading and all that. Yes. On the WhatsApp group, right? Yes, on the WhatsApp group, Rich Law, yes, on the WhatsApp group, right? So yes, thank you very much. We'll move on to the next segment of today's ceremony, and that is the issuing of the certificate. Like I said earlier on, GMD, our Chancellor, is unavoidably absent today. However, representing him is the General Manager of Sylvastar Group. So the person of Mr. Kennedy Ifedima to come to the hands together. So you can just have a seat so that.
Thank you. I, I, I'm quite familiar with standing and talking. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for participating in this rigorous activity. It's been an amazing 3 days, right? So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Can we jump a round of applause to the management? So I want to first of all appreciate our GMD for this great opportunity to speak on his behalf. As what our convener has said, he's unavoidably absent, but he's obviously online. I want to first of all hear as well from the floor to find out one or two things that we have actually benefited from the knowledge of the facilitators that have spoken these 3 days. I don't know if there's anyone who can just what's your name, sir? Mohammed. Good to see you. It's like this is your first time here.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell us one or two things? Yeah, you can sit down.
Okay, honestly, thanks to what this has opened my eyes about that. In terms of the skills and marketing, the process, techniques, activity strategies, commits. Then I got to learn more about the legal side of the in terms of our CFO, the ownership, and genuine
Okay.
Yeah, in summary, I was saying I learned more about the sales and marketing. I learned so much of new spoken strategies that will help me a lot. And in essence, deepen my knowledge in terms of the legal possibility, in terms of the O, how to obtain it, the out of O, and
Okay, which of these speakers struck you the most? Queen. Out of all the speakers, Queen. Wow, that's amazing. Please, round of applause. Okay, sir, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I would like to advance I learned a load of strategies and information that will help me scale up my business. From how to position yourself, right positioning that the right funds, your consistency, and then other things about like documents, legal documents in the lands and all that. And then uh, this morning you told us about cause and effects. The consequences that you will not like all that. So that really stood out for me because I know that it's true. If I don't take the right actions, there will be consequences. So I'm ready to take the right actions.
But which of the speakers struck you that much?
Mr. Moses.
Mr. Moses.
Mr. Moses.
Okay, he's not here.
And then even Paul
Foh too.
Yeah. And he did very well as well. They are all amazing.
Amazing. Well, now I'm not feeling bad because network had a toll on me the first day. Okay, so I don't know if you have something to say. Who struck you the most?
Sorry, sir. Can we just put our hands together for the camera? Yeah, so the reason why I say that is simple. So far we've had the pioneer cohort, we've had the trailblazer cohort, and this is the visionary cohort, right? Dr. Fabio has been here since day one. And there was something he told me over the phone, right, that I will never get out of my head. He said, Mr. Martin, I have shared invites to so many people, and they have also joined the group and they will also join the class.
Well, I'm Dr. Charles. I retired from the Federal Road Safety Corps in 2022. Wow. As a deputy commissioner. And when I retired, I was in school. I was still doing my PhD program. The week I finished the PhD program, Sylvastar Academic Career. Not by chance, and I found myself participating in the project. And very, very interesting. I must say, I told the class, I told the group, that based on the knowledge I gained in the first training, I made my first sale of 135 million naira house.
Wow.
And as I speak with you, I'm now a consultant to the World Bank. If they have people coming in from other countries to get accommodation, they will call me. And very, very, very sweet.
Because I have not come and pay title.
And I want to say that there's no lecturer that participated in this program from the first, the last particular one that one can say was not good. All of them are very, very, very knowledgeable. All of them. In fact, the same lecture that day, I was very angry with myself, not because of him, but the network. As it was reaching out, was just writing at the point and stop. We waited. And then I felt so bad. So your lecture should be shared to us.
I'll do that.
I want to encourage all of us to take it very serious. Yes. These 5 by 5 are so little, so many people to get the idea of what they can do. If you listen to the lecture that we delivered, I think 2 days ago, thereabouts, the family office. Very, very fantastic. If your child or their family, brother, whatever, something today, have a baby today, the money they will give to that baby as gift for naming ceremony, keep together. Don't go and buy trousers. Put together, get a hand for that baby. When they will be 15 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, have something that more than that trouser. So this is our family. Sylvastar Academy is our group. It's our family. We must make it grow. And I promise, with God's help, I'll do my best.
Okay. Now I feel very, very bad because I didn't have the opportunity to give my own lecture. But there is a very integral part that I needed to, teach as a particular time, which is the nutshell of everything. You understand? Why Sylvastar? Why Sylvastar? Now, we all know that there are different ways in which real estate can be marketed across the world. And one of the ways is basically being an agent, which is basically the norm. Is that also the old practice over time, where you either you source for tenants for a particular property, or you source for buyers for a particular property, and you get your commission. Is that also? So that is the basics. But there is more. There is you being a market prospector. You understand? A market prospector is someone who has knowledge about the market. See, just we have shares, Bitcoin and all that. That's how we have such prospectors in real estate. People that can be so precise on the value of a particular property in 5 years. Yes, there are some people that has that exactness. It's a skill. There are some people that can project what is going to be of the dollar or the euro in 5 years, in fact, in next month. So they analyze the market and they use it for their advantage. Now, those people are called brokers. Is that not so? They are called brokers. So, but for real estate, they are called real estate prospectors. They're called real estate prospectors. Now, there are also real estate advisors. Real estate advisors, they don't just sell real estate, they sell trusts. They sell trust. And that trust is, first of all, on them. You understand? It's more like a relationship you have between you and your client. So it is your personality, it is who you are as a person, your daily life that is converted as a trust platform to market clients. There are some people, your church members might not trust you because of the personality. Some people, they still wield that much trust from their church members, from their family members. There's some people your family say, you're into real estate, you don't mean it. It's not possible. If you have that negative notion family-wise, or you have that positive notion family-wise, it either promotes your advisory platform or it retrogresses the platform. So my point is this: your personality is also a real estate platform if you want to be an effective real estate advisor. Now, why do you need to channel all this market spectrum to Sylvastar? This is what concerns me the most. Now, Sylvastar Group is a prospective company. If you see the way we do things, you see how we have to pull through a whole lot. None of these people, including the in-house people, gave these trainings for free. Of course, you all know it's a very costly training. And there's a reason why even the people that we had to bring in, there's a reason why the same people have been paid millions on other companies. Other companies paid millions. They also demand millions on various platforms, particularly for and other people. Very expensive, but to us it's for free. But we paid. Trust me, we paid. It's not for free. So it tells you a whole lot about our personality, our character. It tells you a whole lot about what our future is. Now, we are trying to build a community as we're a group, not just a transactional company where you just strike a deal and we shake hands and that's it. No, we are trying to build a community whereby we are responsible for you and we are also responsible on behalf of the people, the clients that you bring in. Now, why Sylvastar Group? Number one, we go extra miles to make sure our documentations. There's something that just happened recently where there's a new change of government. And change of government adjusted a whole lot of things. A whole lot of listed companies will rush to their various subscribers and start telling them stories. But we took out the pay and paid almost 200 and something million naira to consolidate 3 properties with the new administration, the weak administration. But I'm sure many real estate companies within the same environment will go back and start telling their clients some stories. Those clients will have to interface with the government. Of course, you know that such a thing, you can't fight the government. But we were able to sort things out, and we did not have to alter the price of the estates that much. You check these flyers and you check the other flyer, you see that there's no much price increment in it. So we seek for the best to the bottom of each of our subscribers, whether you are still making payment or you're done paying. Imagine you have to go to the clients and start telling them, nobody wants to listen to that. You understand? So we are not only companies that you would like lose the integrity by selling the land. Presumably those lands are original land, but government have changed. This is FCT. Government have changed completely. You understand? So number 2, we are visionaries. What will become of Sylvastar Group in 10 years? What will become of Sylvastar Group in 20 years? The more we prospect greatness, the more you have an opportunity to be great yourself. Is that not so? Yeah. So on this note, I would employ each and every one of you, do business with Sylvastar. Do not be in a hurry to rush at billboards that are so shiny, so beautiful out there. Please, we've been in this business for a long time. Billboards come and go. Properties, they still remain. There are lands that have been recycled over 4 times in Abuja. Most of these properties, when the real estate companies were in vogue, they took all the billboards in town. If a property has the capacity to pay for 20 million naira for the billboard, how much then is the profit for the property? That money would have been channeled to the appropriate authorities to consolidate the originality of that property. So which one is better? Is it to pay for the effective registration for the property, or to spend money circulating around billboards? I'm not saying billboards are wrong, but there should be a balance. You understand? There are billboards that are, occupied by genuine real estate companies, but there are specific billboards that are occupied by companies that we have seen that they are not genuine. In fact, they are receiving their clients at the moment. People that have been defrauded from this company will receive them. So we approve you, we advise you, we, 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 uh, we put the pressure on you to bring in your clients. We assure you that these clients are safe. We assure you of the long-term relationship that we're going to have. You can see our flyer is connected not just 1 year. We're trying to encourage you to bring in that client to be able to patronize our properties up to 5 years and more. Is that also? That's relationship. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We say welcome to Sylvastar.
So please allow me just about 5 minutes. We want to appreciate here at the right? Just about 5 minutes so I can respond to those people that have questions for me. Right? Yes. So while I'm doing that, you can just be listening to me and doing your lunch. Okay. This question says, I have been posting online results, but recently I tried to do buyers. How many people view my content? Now, many people view my content. What can I do to attract bias? Well, you need to answer that question. You need to balance the content. Okay? Every content type has a specific purpose. Every content form has a specific purpose. Okay. So what educational content do is different from what informative content is different from what entertaining content do. So you need to research and then also put out while you're putting out educational content. Are you actually having a call to action at the end of the video, right? Because some people I've watched a lot of videos, they talk give out so much value, and at the end of the day, there's no call to action. For me, I like to put videos in three. I like to divide videos into three segments, right? Every video should have a hook. That's the beginning. A hook that will stop somebody from scrolling. One. It should have a body, which is a message I'm trying to pass across. And then it should have a call to action. Any video, any creative, any content that does not have a call to action is a failed post. That you can bet that post will not make you sales. It may put you out there as an expert, you as an authority in the industry, but sales not immediately, right? Sylvastar should come to Benin. I have links to communities where they are. Yes, thank you very much for that. We are actually expanding to other states at the moment. Very soon we should get to Benin. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, along busy. Okay, I think that's about it. Contact list, church members, comments, message. Okay. Online audience, thank you very much for
Yes. So I won't take up the time. We are.
Sorry. Okay, while you're catching your breath, can I just disband our online people? Okay, so for those of us online, thank you very much once again. We'll see you in the WhatsApp group. Please keep dropping your comments. Sorry. So, anyways, so thank you very much for joining online. Thank you very much for joining with us throughout this week. More information will be communicated across to you guys. We have other products at Sylvastar Group. One of them is the Sylvastar Rice, right? We also have Sylvastar Food for those who may be interested in taking loans and all of that. So all that information, probably we'll see what we can do to have a knowledge session where we actually talk about all the products that Sylvastar Group has, so that whichever one you have, you can always market. You have your referral commission as well. So thank you very much. See you in the WhatsApp group.